Hi, it's April. So there's this man, confused and a little upset. He's trying to figure out why this woman doesn't want him. Now, when he met her, there was a vibe, and it seems like she wanted him, like physically. Okay? There was chemistry, and they didn't have any sexual words or inappropriate conversation, but in his mind, he was getting a vibe that she was gonna go with him if he ever came for her. And now he's not feeling any of that, and she's giving a vibe like no, and he's upset. Honey, it's your wife. Okay, first of all, it's not just the fact that you have one, which is the first problem. You have a wife, and that wife is not in name only. This wife sleeps with you every night, every day. She's in your life. You're not separated. You're not getting divorced. You are married, sir. You're married, and the woman that you want to sleep with is not your wife. This woman figured out that you have a wife. That's why she's lukewarm and cold toward you now, and that's why she now doesn't want to sleep with you. Okay? This woman was going to be willing to start something with you if you were, I hate to say it because it's still whack. If you were in a situation where you were already divorced and were still having business dealings with your former wife, she would have been willing and able to deal with that. But because you're actively married, you are married, sir, and this is a decent woman who wants her own man. She wants her own husband. She does not want to be a side chick to a married man. And that's why she's rejecting you. And that's why the attraction that she felt is cold now. Because she doesn't want to be in the position that you want to put her in. As second, as no title. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is that your wife is not a regular wife. Your wife is an alpha female. Like, the wife you have is strong and powerful and will fight and kill anybody who's near her man. A smart woman and a decent woman does not want to deal with that. She's not going to fight over you because she has self-esteem and she wants her own man and feels like she can have her own man. So why would she settle for constant fighting with your actual wife for 10, 15 years or the rest of her life? She's not willing to do that, sir. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but the situation for her would be messed up, and she doesn't want that for herself or her children. She has children. Those children are not babies anymore. They're not toddlers. They're older children, but still they can see her and see her life. And she doesn't want to show them that example of motherhood, relationships, and things like that, okay? And she needs a strong male image to portray to her children, and that's not what she wants to show her children. Like a womanizing man who already has a wife and still wants a girlfriend. Okay? Trying to do people wrong and stuff. That's not what she wants to show her children. And the other thing is, she's a spiritual woman that you want to sleep with. So she does not see sex as just physical. Sex is not just physical. Sex is spiritual to her. She considers her body a temple of God, and she doesn't let everybody into her temple. She picks and chooses, even though we're supposed to just be legally married to whoever we're sleeping with. But because she knows the world is messed up, sometimes she will do something else. She has compromised before, but not in a way where she's sleeping with somebody's husband and she's okay with that. She's not okay with it, sir. Okay? She wants to make sure whoever's in her temple is also going to be a good man in the eyes of herself and her children. And she wants to create something and build a foundation of something good and solid and great. And that's not what you're offering her, sir. You're just offering her your penis. And that's it. And that's not enough for this lady. Like, and your pride is a little hurt because you feel like, how dare she not want me? But pride is bad. Pride is not good. Pride is not telling you the truth. Pride is lying to you. And the other thing is, because this woman, I'm almost done, because this woman sees sex as spiritual and physical, she doesn't want the ramifications. She doesn't want the spirits that's in your wife in her, and the feelings that's in your wife in her. Because your wife is an angry, bitter woman, and she doesn't want that in her. She can feel it. And she also doesn't want whatever, and this is the gross part of the message, I'm sorry. Whatever juices and stuff is inside your wife, she doesn't want you transferring that into her body. She feels disgusted and grossed out by that. And I'm disgusted now because I had to say it, but it's from the Spirit of God that I'm telling you that this is the problem. It's not because you're not attractive to her. It's not because she doesn't like you. She likes you. She thinks you're attractive, handsome, but what you're offering her is some garbage, is some nonsense. You know, she doesn't, her standard is higher, even if your pride says it shouldn't be. And I just want to tell you that. Peace and blessings to you. It's going to work out fine. You just have to either go back to God and figure out why you're trying to create this outside adulterous relationship and what's going on with you, and hopefully repent. All right, peace and blessings.